the last beefy boy of the night that we're gonna get through is the new MandaloreGaming vid, Disaster Day of Crisis, a search and rescue game. Oh boy. I've never heard of this game, so I don't know what we're gonna be in for, honestly. But it's almost an hour and a half, so prepare ourselves. The meme tornado. Oh god.
Happy to help. Now, are you okay on your own?
What?
Yeah. Take that.
What the No. What? No. Is this for real? What the fuck? Oh god. Not the ass. Thought this was a Simi vid for a second. It did kind of have like the same vibe there for a second, yeah.
Being afraid of a storm is a natural thing to feel growing up, and when you do, you might live someplace where bad weather doesn't matter that much. A risk of rain could just mean a nice change of scenery, or you live in a typhoon or hurricane fun zone. Maybe a fault line, or an area where the forest burns down every year. I wasn't in the Midwest,
Overlord.
but mine was tornadoes.
I love those
the tornado
games.
in the area stopped me from seeing Alien vs. Predator in the theaters, and I rented AVP Extinction instead, so in that case the tornado had my back for a better weekend. But usually, storms in the area didn't go that well.
Damn.
Still, depending on where you are in the States
Oh my god.
especially, you have
That
an
photo
extremely
photo reminds me of when we had that really bad storm and my folks, we had like was it like a Jeep or something? I can't remember. It was kind of like a Jeep or something vaguely shaped like a Jeep. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a long ass time. But I remember this big ass fucking tree. It was humongous. And it had big ass fucking limbs. And they're in this really bad storm. One of them legit landed right on top of the vehicle and like basically bent it down the middle. Like it folded like a fucking taco. There was no saving it. There was no saving it.
variety of natural disasters to be absolutely obliterated by. Which makes it ironic that Disaster Day of Crisis has so many of them, but the game never came out in America. It already didn't sell well in Japan, but when a new version was made for Europe, it also sold like shit. A month after launch, Nintendo president Reggie Fils-Aimé said he thought it was overpriced and not a $50 game. And this was in context of him being asked if he thought the game would come to America. He did seem to be right as sales stayed low and the game never crossed the Atlantic. As you might have guessed, this was a Wii exclusive.
Okay, so
not the kind you could easily port onto another console or PC.
I'm understanding why I haven't heard of this before now.
Controls. It's not like it had one system or mechanic
Reggie
to
read
convert
them
over
for
either.
filth, didn't he?
No, Disaster can feel like an EMT WarioWare. I mean, the sheer amount of mechanics this game has is really something. I would say this marks the end of a Halloween rail shooter trilogy,
How many
but I
fucking
wouldn't really call this a rail shooter or an adventure game. I don't know. This kind of thing goes beyond genre for me. Whatever it is, it's like the ultimate American disaster movie homage that never actually made it to America.
That's fucking hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. I love when shit that's like based off of like American stuff and
this could be weird to
it
point out
never makes
immediately,
it to
but that
America or
location
does
typing
well in
computer
America.
Text crawl is so Roland Emmerich it fucking hurts. Really, it's hard to find a movie of his that doesn't have that. And that man made Moonfall among others. Matthew Broderick driving is pretty scary. Oh, him driving there is terrifying.
Scared? You got nothing to worry about, friend. Don't worry, we're professionals. We're gonna take good care of you.
Right.
That fucking spiky ass hair.
All done over here. Just finish things up on my end, too. Listen, I'm not gonna let you fall, okay? And even if you did fall, I'd jump out there and catch you, no sweat.
What the fuck is that line? Just cuts to them immediately all falling to their death. Game over.
Okay, we're moving out.
hear that man's uncertain, terrified grunts? Keep that in mind.
Jump out there and catch you? Oh, that is so sweet. You're gonna be that guy's Valentine, Ray.
Yeah. Lucky me, huh? This is really turning out to be a hell of a day.
Also keep an eye out for that. They try to push it as a catchphrase. Anyways, these are our heroes. Raymond, Ray, Bryce, and Steve. Steve is a
Never
fine
played
dude.
Redstone. We but I heard it's bad.
Heroes, roll out.
Yeah,
It's time for dinner.
I'm with you.
I haven't
Let's
either.
go.
I don't know anything
As
about
part
it.
of the National Rescue Team, they handle situations like this all the time. So maybe it isn't one hell of a day after all. You could argue that maybe...
What?
What? No!
What the fuck?
Go! Get out of here!
That volcano really said, "Nice try, bitch. You're all staying here."
They're gone, Ray. Nothing we can do about it. Now run!
Well, game over.
We're left alone with Ray at the bottom of an erupting volcano, utterly Steveless. The real tragedy is they weren't being reckless either, like I want to save one more. They were already on the way out, and it was pure bad luck.
Just great. Steve! Steve, you hear me?
Steve.
Damn it. Where are you?
And this is where Hunt Down the Steveman properly begins. Camera zoom in, basic controls, Ray diagrams. Huh. And you're off on the adventure. I admit, when it comes to boring tutorials, learning how to use a camera by looking at an erupting volcano, not a bad choice. But they do make you demonstrate everything, and sometimes with slideshow diagrams. Just in case you're possessed by an Egyptian god who forgot what jumping is or something. But really, this is nitpicking because it's this or Ray's commentary.
What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Ray is a simple, good-hearted man, but he does get tired. You not only have a stamina meter, but a heart rate gauge. So unlike many modern games, running doesn't deplete your stamina meter, it increases your heart rate. Running can deplete stamina, but not in a way you would expect, because your stamina is always going
Listen.
down. Ray could stand there motionless, and it's going down.
Honestly, my heart rate goes up eating at a buffet. Alright? When I'm chowing down at a buffet. Whew. Now that will make your heart race, alright? It might stop as well, but you know what? If it's a good buffet, what a way to go.
You can run around in circles and jump around, it's still going down at the same rate. Even sprinting is the exact same rate, until your heart rate gets too high, then you trip and lose a ton of stamina. Okay, so control your heart rate, but if that's the case, how do you get stamina back? Great question, but I'm on fire. Touching flames will set you on fire. Being on fire causes you to lose life. It does look
No
that way. Oh, you have to
shit.
shoot the Wii remote and the nunchuck to
Thanks,
beat down the
Gabe.
flames.
We
The
would have
Wii has always
never
been such a
known.
weird paradox to me because it seems like the more you use the controls and gimmicks of it, the more annoying the game tends to be. Usually because they would interrupt a fun, solid core of the game you're playing, but Disaster Day of Crisis has no core. This shit is the game. In fact, once the fire is over, it's time to get through helicopter fuselage. Apparently he goes to Chris Redfield's Taekwondo class.
Chris Redfield
Oh, there are
inspiring
burgers in the
generations.
wreckage, but they can't be carried, only crackers can be carried, but food refills stamina or gives... Yeah, that's fine.
Just randomly finding a fucking
The
cheeseburger
other
and
crates have items
okay,
like first
on a
aid kits,
fucking
stamina
erupting
boosters, and
volcano.
fabled crackers. And the running represents
Right.
survival points, or SP, which you can use to level up Ray. He does have an entire other upgrade tree, but I don't want to get into that just yet. From the opening, it seems like the game is going to be a kind of survival platformer, which actually would be pretty unique. This was before those Bear Grylls games, which
Oh
games
god,
is a
Bear
strong
Grylls.
word.
Fucking
But
hell.
really, it wasn't too far
That was a
away
whole
from cartoon
generation of
mascot
shit.
platformers. If anything, it shows companies like Rare have a lack of innovation. Imagine if Banjo-Tooie had this kind of thinking. Glitter Gulch Mine could have been way more interesting if you had to stop Banjo from getting black lung disease. Some reviews called this game uncreative. I would not say that for the gameplay. Hold Z to empty lungs of burning metal and plastic. Tap Z to call for Steve.
Steve! 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 Ray!
Hey, it worked!
The fuck? Jump scare. Minecraft movie
You all
jump
right?
scare.
Decided to live a little longer?
Yeah, you too, huh? You heard?
Nope. Check it out. Tip top. Well, The helicopter's totaled, so we're gonna have to hoof it.
I like
Totaled.
Steve's optimism.
Couldn't save him.
Those people are
All those
fucking dead.
people
What do you
on the
mean totaled?
helicopter.
You gotta let it go, partner. You aren't a superhero. You can't save everyone. But listen, for now, just concentrate on getting off this mountain. We don't have much time before it erupts again.
I do like that they haven't talked much, but you do feel a real friendship between Ray and Steve. There have been games that spent tens of millions more that couldn't do this. Even when Ray is annoyed at Steve for using a compass that won't help during an eruption, it's delivered well.
So put it away, man.
It's like the compass has been a long-running bit, but they're in deep shit now, so it's not as funny. And that is all carried by the delivery, and there's more about that I'll get into soon.
Hey, don't badmouth the compass. This is our good luck charm.
Yeah, that's great, Steve.
Right.
I'm serious. It's protected me till now.
What comical timing. Listen, I'm calling it here. At the end of the story, we'll find out the compass is the reason the volcano fucking erupted. What a plot twist.
Wait, what? But, oh, there's a second kind of sprinting. Oh god, look, I know in theory it's supposed to be like your arms moving when you're sprinting, but it's never that way in reality. It always looks like the E3 Wii Music demo.
What are you doing? Come on!
Man, fucking E3 was a time, yo. Really?
Well, it looks like we have to put down Steve. It's a dark way to teach the rail shooting, but pretty brave for the Wii.
We're out of time, partner. If there's a bigger eruption, the pyroclastic flow is gonna roll right over us. If that happens, we're goners.
Look, we can't get out of here until I put a splint on your leg.
Okay, I lied and there's no tutorial here, but what is weird is you do put splints on people in the game. They're not always the most effective ones, like the 2x4 here, but this would have been a perfect opportunity to do that. Except this time the splint doesn't show up in the cutscene, so that would have made that more noticeable.
This definitely has turned out to be one hell of a day. Hey, Ray. I want you to do something for me. If I don't make it, give this to my little sister. It's
What?
something for her to remember me by.
Hey, quit talking like that.
Just in case, Ray.
That fucking
Please.
compass, I'm telling
the
you.
lucky compass. I'll make sure the curse befalls your sister, Steve. You're like my brother.
If anything happens,
Make it a family
I
curse,
want
you
to
know?
look after her, okay?
Passing it on through
Even if it's just to
generations.
tell her our stupid high school football stories.
All the more reason for you to survive. Besides, does she really want to hear about the time we...
The time you what?
I didn't think so.
Is this why Reggie really hated the game?
Your sister gave you this, huh?
Yeah. It's been my good luck charm since forever. She was so little when she gave it to me. Little and perfect. She got all the good genes from our parents. Smart, good looking.
Athletic, sexy, but you keep your hands off her, Ray.
Don't get any ideas, pal. I said look after her, and that's it. You hear me?
But really, I think we can all see where this is going. It's more how long it goes on that's a surprise.
Yeah, they be dragging it out. This volcano keeps, like, full-on murdering them. It just gets more pissed off every time they don't die.
Be cool, Ray. I'm okay. Hang on. I'm coming down to get you.
Steve's down there and Ray's up there and he's the sheriff. He's clearly out of reach and doomed to die on the side of his...
Nah, both of his arms were pulled out of socket, I'm telling you.
Man, just how lucky is this compass?
Just pulled right out of the socket. Both arms.
Ray, you can't
That
save me. You gotta
volcano
let me
has it
go.
out for them.
What?
Like, it has beef. What did they do to this volcano?
Steve, don't take it too hard, okay? It's not your fault.
Also, if they were that close to lava, they would be dead. I hate to be the one to point this out. Like, I know it's a fucking video game, and apparently a shitty one that didn't sell well. But I just had to point that out. If you're that close to fucking lava, like in real life, you're dead. Like you're gonna be roasting alive.
Please, Steve. I can't. It's okay, partner.
You're not gonna have a Frodo moment, okay? Is what I'm saying.
You can't. I won't let you. Take care of her, Ray. You hear me?
Maybe Steve is Chris Redfield, and Ray is Leon.
Steve!
I'm telling you, that close to the lava, him and that hair would be dead. Roll credits.
You know, it's ironic the game has such a strong theme song. It's a homage to Hollywood movies that sounds better than some games that had actual Hollywood composers. It's properly dramatic, but has just the right amount of underlying tragedy.
Mandalore
It
reading
coming
some
in right
people
with
for
Steve's
filth.
death is perfect timing.
Damn.
Let's remember him with a loading screen.
Ha!
Okay, not too much remembering. We have rescuing to do. There actually was a
Moving
typing
on.
sound there, but my copy corrupted and it sounded
Oh,
so
1 year later.
ungodly, I had to cut it out of the video. Trust me, you're not missing out.
And Erin, now a massive Category 5 hurricane, continues to bear down on the East Coast. All citizens in the area are being evacuated as fast as possible, and most cities...
Yeah, that hurricane's happening in Florida. In 2008, this would be like gathering to watch the news because someone in Portland was charged with possession. We're across the country in Blue
Damn.
Ridge City, the fictional, not LA. Ray has quit the Rescue Heroes, instead working as a paper pusher for crisis management, which makes it odd that he's been summoned by FBI Special Agent
Damn.
Olsen. To make this weirder, in
got
real
scars
life,
on
the gunman
scars.
Olsen I would know met his demise at the hands of MK Ultra, but this isn't supposed to be the same guy, completely different haircut. Also, this conversation has bizarrely long pauses, which I will edit around, but I'll give you a taste of it. Actually, no music either.
He's here.
Hi. Are you Ray?
Oh my god.
Sorry to get you in here so early in the morning. I'm Special Agent Olsen. Please, have a seat.
What do you need me for, sir?
Impatient, huh?
That was so awkward.
Raymond Bryce.
Okay, you get it. It's mainly a recap of his career and wondering why he left, which we already know. But Olsen does throw in that Ray used to be a Marine and was a decorated veteran of the Gulf War. He's seen some shit, but also knows something about bad weather and disasters, so that makes him a perfect fit for this mission.
I mean,
Around 6 months ago, a noted
he
seismologist
fist fought a
was
volcano,
kidnapped.
you know.
That's the man in the photo. The results of the investigation indicate that the professor was kidnapped by the remnants of a Marine Special Forces unit that was previously believed wiped out. Their name is Surge.
Surge. Never heard of him.
They're being led by this man, Haynes, a former colonel.
At first glance, the logic seems strange, like if a firefighter was captured, the FBI might not single out an agent with firefighting experience. But there is more to it. However, why I'm cutting in here is I want you to pay special attention to the audio.
However, there's another reason we specifically asked for you.
You specifically requested me?
The professor's assistant was also kidnapped. She's currently enrolled in West Coast Tech. Her name is Lisa Hewitt.
Ray hasn't been looking out for Lisa, but did you see how that line was inserted after Olsen turned his head? One of Reggie's criticisms was that the voice work was laughable. He had said this when the game was out in Japan for about a month, and in Europe for about a week. It's odd he would say that when trying to sell it, but he's entitled to an opinion there. But guess what? The Japanese version has a different English audio dub. It's the exact same actors, too. Some dialogue was changed to be a little less robotic, deliveries changed here and there, but most of it is so close that it barely matters. The most obvious change is the name of the Marine terrorist group. It's now Surge, where it used to be Storm. I can only guess at the time they did this not to confuse them with terrorist Nazis, like they're the Stormfront group. But I have no idea there. The real mystery is, did Reggie hear the new recording or the old Japanese one? Clearly they already got that feedback internally if they painstakingly recorded the entire game again. And sure, most of it doesn't matter, but there were some improvements. But it would suck to do all that and then hear the president shit-talk the voice acting for the old Japanese version. That would be harsh to say if he knew that Monolith Soft had done all of that, but he might not have. Nintendo's got a lot going on. Anyways, Lieutenant Surge or whoever has Lisa.
Yeah, it's always like, to be fair, it's like for older games and like certain style of games even today, it's like if you have cringy voiceovers, it could be a hit or miss. Like sometimes it'll add to the charm or add to a classic game. But sometimes it's just bad voice acting. So it's like, sorry.
I swear I'm not editing these pauses.
That's so fucking awkward.
Wait, what? That's the only reason they hired him? Because he knows about earthquakes and then personally knows the other hostage? Oh god, he's not even kitted out for the raid. And they know where Surge is, so... Is
Literally
the
showed up
behind
with
this?
jeans and a t-shirt.
Look, you're only here because
And
of
that
the assistant
fucking
of the
compass.
DMD liaison.
Let someone else handle that. You said it yourself. There's a reason that I
So
was
wait,
specifically
he's such a
requested.
shit friend. Cause what do you mean you haven't like? Did he not even visit or even talk to the sister? Like a whole ass year. His friend literally had one last death wish. To take care of his sister. Give her that fucking compass. He did none of it. What an asshole.
I'm going.
But why? What was the reason? That just circled back on itself.
What an
Face
asshole.
meeting her. Well, what do I say?
Oh my god, he doesn't even know her. He didn't listen to Steve at all. The man is showing up to Earthquake Waco looking like Zach Baggins' Ada Gears of War character. And there's no reason for him to be here. They said it was to be a liaison officer, but because of his combat experience,
I can't
guess,
unsee it now.
I might just not know enough about this.
Team, base, do you read? We are meeting heavy resistance. Repeat, heavy resistance.
God damn it, if it gets too hot, fall back. Those are ex-special forces in there. They're not gonna mess around. Any sign of the 2 kidnap victims?
Can't tell. Wait, they're here. I see both of them. But we're pinned down.
God damn it.
What do you think, Steve? Now's the time. This is Ray. I'm going in.
Oh, fuck it.
You're just one man. What can you do?
Oh my
It seems
god.
like Steve wanted him to stand there confused as everyone shoots up the place. If anything, he ends up distracting the SWAT team, which doesn't help as they try to babysit him.
Follow your orders and don't get in over your head.
Hey, you! Don't do anything stupid.
I don't know if it's better or worse that Ray mostly goes around smashing boxes and barrels for trinkets. The way he drew that gun, it seemed like he would jump into the firefight, but not yet. We do get an official
Just literally
analysis of the
just
SWAT
smashing
officer's
up shit.
corpse. Nothing escapes Ray's perceptive gaze.
Shit! Those Surge bastards!
This is also a good time to point out this game has no audio level settings. The music bounces between somber silence to something you would hear in a Starship Troopers commercial. So even though not too much is happening, it still might sound like the fate of the world is in your hands. Who knows? It might be that way. And there it is, our first rescue. Let's do it. There's a lot of screens for this, but don't let that fool you.
You do that too?
Alright, shot man dragged to the wall. He'll wait for help. Aren't we supposed to be the... Oh god, that was awful. I hated that. Since no one else survived, you are free to run around and kick more boxes open, but let's move to the next floor. I just need to recharge my strength.
The fucking burgers are sitting me. I can't. They look so fucking out of place and goofy as hell.
Pay attention. You might learn something.
Wait, why are we shooting now? Whatever. I won't have much to say on these regular rail shooter
We could have
fights
shot
because
earlier and
they're
saved
rail
some of the
shooter fights.
peeps, but no.
However, one
We got an
other
aura.
highlight is to
We got an
reload,
aura
you
farm
shake
over
the
here.
nunchuck,
We got an
the
aura
second
farm.
controller. I guess in theory you could mime reloading a gun, but the Wii's motion sensitivity
Wish burgers
is
in real
so
life was that big.
famously
You
unreliable.
know-
The best move is just
You
violently
just
shaking that hand.
know there's a restaurant out there somewhere that has it as like an eating challenge or something where they have that humongous ass cheeseburger and it's like, it's one of those where you gotta literally risk your life to finish eating it in order to like get it for free or something.
Which is an awkward move when I'm still feeling out the aim on this thing. You may notice some differences in my aim between the beginning and end of the game, but there's other reasons for that as well. Otherwise, it's shoot down enemies, shoot down projectiles, and sometimes you can pop into cover. It's not a game you play for the rail shooting, but rail shooting is important for progressing inside of it. The Steve button is now a general yell button to look for survivors, which will point the camera over there, but if you don't find any, Ray always seems disappointed.
No one needs rescuing around here.
No people on the verge of death?
For every door.
Darn it.
It's at least nicer outside compared to the indoor slaughter. Shit, new rescue type. Shake the Wiimote to reach out to a person at the right time. Okay. Easy, if you immediately do it. If you miss the initial grab, that animation timing can get tricky. For now, this guy's fine. Let's get Lisa.
Lisa!
Who are you?
Hold it right there. What's your story? You don't look like an SRT man to me.
Ray, could it be?
Never you mind who it is, little darling. Anyone in our
Not this
way
accent.
gets
Don't be coming after the southern accent like
Be,
this.
but stay in LA.
Stop.
Here it comes.
Impossible! It's too soon!
Oh my god, the generational curse is a thing. She activated the compass.
Alright, more answers, but more questions. For how very close Steve and Ray were, I guess Ray never went to the funeral. When he kicks down that door, she does not recognize him and only seems to guess it might be him. Also, I feel even more justified by that Gears of War comment because look how big he is compared to that gun. Gordon here thinks Surge is strong, but holy shit. Either he's Greenpeace Marcus Phoenix from all the box and barrel punching, or Ray has spider fingers from climbing. As for Surge, their specialty is fighting inside disaster zones, but they were wiped out in South America a year ago. It does add more connection to kidnapping a seismologist and his assistant.
Damn it! First Steve, now Lisa. What am I gonna do?
Lisa, do you know him?
It's the first time we met face to face. He's
Damn.
the man who killed my brother.
What?
I'm not sure if she's just bitter about what happened or if Ray really had explaining to do. The earthquake keeps going to the point that you have to escape the building as—
Listen, if he would have just like actually met up with her and talked with her after that whole shit instead of like waiting a year to, you know, come flying in like Rambo to rescue her a year later, I have a feeling this misunderstanding wouldn't be misunderstood. You know what I'm saying? It's
actively coming down, which does have the kinds of hazards I would expect, but then somebody
oh
wouldn't.
god.
Fire. Sometimes smashing objects will start a fire. And you might say, oh, only boxes
Lovely.
mark danger, right? You might think that looking at the diagram, but no. Any object might catch on fire. It's not always the burger box or melon box.
What's that?
Sometimes it's the
Is that a
Hellfire
fucking
box.
water?
Just
How
to
big
add
was
some
that fucking
paranoia.
watermelon
You can't
slice?
just
What the
worry
hell?
about getting shot by terrorists. At
It's
least to
bigger
keep
than the
things
fucking
fair,
cheeseburger.
their lives also seem to be plagued by randomly exploding objects. But sometimes you can help them explode faster in shoot mode. Still, right as you're getting paranoid about random objects, the whole ceiling comes down. And of course it comes with the ever-present disaster music. I think at this point my gut accepted the disaster would not slow down, but my brain couldn't quite accept it yet. Like, what do you mean I go from earthquakes to gunfights?
It's him! Fire!
That accent is pissing me off.
I mean, holy shit. It's like getting in a car crash every 2 minutes, and as you crawl out of the wreckage, you have to fight the GSG-9 every time. Not to mention sometimes the music loops in the middle of a fight, so the action music is building up to the action during the action. It never ends. It's like those sections in the Ring game that kept building the music up to nothing, and this is the spiritual opposite. You're at the crescendo and it never ends. At least it feels that way because I did reach the end of this part. You get some achievements and learn about skill progression, but you can't actually do that yet. I'm not sure why it's this way, but it's fine. We'll come back to it. But check it out. I got 2 rescues out of... Oh no. I don't know, Reggie. If you do like the game,
You might have missed
I'm
a
seeing
few.
a lot of replay value effort here. God, it feels like Ray wants to show me a Tobuscus video.
You could say there might be a disaster.
Players knew what was going to go down the second he stepped in that car. But of course, music built up to it. Oh, there it is.
No, for fuck's sake.
This is an emergency announcement. A large-scale earthquake has just hit the area.
I will say, out of all the games I've played that had Wii motion steering, this one isn't too bad. Really, the only trick is you have to be very sensitive with the steering. If you try to actually turn like you would a car wheel, you're going to be on a video educating 14-year-olds about driving. Specifically the one where you look like Jello on the pavement. I have tried to hit it hard, and you can flip your car over, but they do put you right back where you were, which is generous. It could have been a slog, but it's only a footnote.
Shit. I'll just have to charge through it.
Damn!
Surge ain't making it through that.
Cannot pursue. Target has entered the city.
Roger. Transmitting target image to all units deployed throughout the city.
That fucking accent's killing the vibe, y'all. It's killing the vibe.
Colonel's unit is making its move soon.
All units throughout the city. This is an all-out attack during an earthquake. And meanwhile, the Colonel is really spicing it up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I
Of
had
course.
sniffed it a little bit in the background until now, but I'm really getting a Metal Gear sense of things. Others might be drawing connections to a very specific movie, and for now I'll say both are correct.
Situation?
It doesn't look like any of the containers are damaged. We can move out, as scheduled.
Start moving then.
Thank God Steve wasn't here to see this.
Guess I'm on foot the rest of the way.
You've properly learned survival, platforming, guns. You're ready to press forward, fight. Ray can sense when people are in trouble. I believe that he can do that. Let's get to work. Injured woman. Let's find the injury. Yeah, sure. We clean injuries like this on my planet too.
What?
Actually, when it's revealed,
Did you
go
just-
unwrap it. Rotating the nunchuck
Did you just, like,
does feel a bit
piss
like
on
wrapping
it? What the
something.
fuck was that?
Maybe if I was on bath salts. Okay, who else has a boo-boo from this fucking cataclysm? Again, it's convenient Ray just has a sense for when people are in danger.
I'm
You don't
here
have to
for
go back and
boo-boo
find anyone
rescue.
you missed. Oh, okay, he's up there. Hang on, little boy. I was selected with dubious circumstances. Why didn't you move at all there? Okay, there. Nope. Up. Registered late. Okay, now? Fuck. And there. Okay, got him. Gotta enforce that media blackout. Oh, there's a survivor up there. Another victim for my rescuing. He just wanted one of my first aid kits. You have to keep extra items on you for this kind of thing.
I gotta admit, they did well on like
Cities collapsing, surges on the street.
the
with guns.
collapsing buildings
Oh,
and shit. It
drop
really
drone.
does give
How
off
much
like
military hardware are they gonna have?
disaster
Kind of looks like a
vibes, you know?
Death Wish 3 situation.
It's very
I know some
extra.
critics point to disaster movies as an American psychological response to 9/11.
I'll give them that one.
But I can't recall a
I'll give
mainstream
them that
movie that
one.
was basically, what if 9/11 happened during a volcano eruption? The fact Surge
Oh my
existed
God,
at
not-
all and
not-
specialized in this
Oh.
is pretty fucked up. It's like Cabela's disaster tourism. Mash A to lift rock off of old man. Yeah, that's easy. But just to get you, at the very end, you have to lift both controllers up, or else it resets the entire thing. And sure, what's happening here is absolutely insane, but mechanically, it keeps mixing it up. New ways of rescuing people, new enemies to fight in the rail shooter sections. Say what you want, but this game is committed to keeping you on your toes.
What, the trash can?
Find Eric. He gives you tickets for shooting ranges and special weapons.
Literally.
Right. Survival-wise, more than anything, I'm
Literally.
scouring for food to keep my stamina up.
Trash on
like I said
fire.
before, not every trash can has a burger. Sometimes it's fire. As for Surge, the ambushes are getting increasingly insane. There are cars and entire buildings falling on top of them, but they want Ray dead so badly. I'm sure they respect the Colonel, but this is really beyond ride or die. This is the first case of ride and die. Go to the downtown LA San Francisco combo and just shoot everything. The city itself will drop on your head. Don't worry, just keep going. I get it though. With Ray's insight, he could figure out their plan. Really cracking the Da Vinci Code here. Anyways, more rescuing. A woman is trapped at the top of a debris pile.
Building was pooping cars.
Because she didn't have breakfast. Yep, this looks like saltine withdrawal. Find daddy.
Saltine withdrawal. Yeah, the building with the flying cars out of it reminded me of that fucking ridiculous extra ass scene from one of the Fast and Furious movies.
I guess that's
where all those cars were just literally just flying out of there.
It doesn't matter, he makes it to the subway. Now's a good
ridiculous.
time to talk about those upgrades.
Ridiculous.
There is an entire tree of weapons and variants to unlock. Naturally, weapons can specialize in different things, but you can still upgrade them further. This is done with
God, the fact they went in space, I can't even with those fucking movies. Like, I love them, but they're so fucking...
To do better in the ranges, you can upgrade the weapons.
The later ones are just...
Even try a range also costs
so
PP.
fucking extra.
The obvious choice is to save before you try, and then reload if you fail it. This game actually
like, I just can't take them seriously anymore.
These motion controls, like a pulse gun that lets you change the direction and orientation of your shots. But with how the enemies actually pop up like groundhogs, you'll never see me use it. They'll often just drop down from the top of the screen in front of you, like their balaclava tulpas the Colonel is summoning just to make your day more unpleasant. And yeah, I've double checked, they just come out of the sky sometimes. Was that a lice check? Your survival points upgrade Ray. More strength for breaking boxes or quick time events.
Family is
metabolism for bigger food bonuses.
When you
can
hear
upgrade
your
item carrying
family.
capacity, but of course firearms will be the most
family.
handy. One thing that sticks out is he's listed as the protagonist. Like they might have planned for their characters at one point, but in this, you can only unlock costumes. Beating the game and bosses in certain ways will unlock even more weapons. It's weirdly in-depth for a game like this, but it is very grindy. It still gives bonus goals to work for, and some challenges absolutely need unlocks. Again, this is all on top of all the different mission achievements and challenges. Basically, if this was the one Wii game Grandma got somebody for Christmas and they were stuck with it, they could get a lot of time out of it. You could say I'm being overly generous, but it would have been very easy for the game not to have these things. Just seeing QuickTime events affected by stats is something I don't see that often now. Even when it's annoying to play, like twisting your wrist to open a door or whatever, I still respect just how hard they went down into Wii controls for this. And they're not just gimmicks in a vacuum, but affected by actual honest-to-God stats. Like here, upgrading throwing junk increases the kinds of items you throw. What a cool little touch. I don't know what to think, because on one hand, the game is
I don't really say that a lot
but on
in
the other,
games.
the word underrated keeps coming to mind. Not in a heartwarming way, more of a nauseous way. But for anyone who likes motion control games or Wii gimmick games, it would feel crazy not to check this out. Anyways, getting back on track, you escape the subway and meet the mayor.
Gotta get out of here!
Mayor, it's not safe anymore. We've got to get out of here.
Look at him struggling with that one little rock. I'm sorry.
What good is a mayor who would abandon an injured citizen?
Bruh, you're struggling with a fucking pebble. Come on now.
But sir...
It was very kind of Japan to show an LA mayor actually staying in the city during a fire. The rest is just extra, really.
Let me help.
You sure?
I'm from crisis management. It's my job.
Then help me, please.
Oh, that's right. Timed QuickTime events with the mayor.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
Count to 3. You're safe now. Just relax. Could you please take him to West Park for me?
No, I'm really sorry, but I can't. I'm after an armed group. For some reason, they're deploying troops into the city. This man will be in danger if he stays with me.
An armed group? I thought it was the military showing up for disaster relief.
No.
No. Mayor. Bruh.
It's a harrowing level of destruction, but for some reason, I'm not that bothered by it.
The fucking water. The food in this
for help,
fucking game
so
is
it's
sending
really
me.
time to get out. But as
It's
usual,
fucking sending
it
me.
Can't just be the natural disaster.
Is he just pissing on everything? Where's he getting this?
Shit, here comes trouble.
Literally pissing on the fire to rescue those people.
My brain can barely comprehend this fight. The Humvees are moving like they're living creatures. I've played this fight a few times now on different playthroughs.
What
It
is
never
this?
stops shocking me. Do the Humvees have deranged machine spirits? Like,
Listen.
what's happening?
Listen, I'm beginning to think maybe some of the people that were in charge of the later Fast and Furious movies played this game. I'm beginning to get that feeling, y'all, and it's just I just feel like they were inspired by this game.
They keep charging your position, right? And they fire guns at you, but they fire guns at everything. But sometimes they lunge onto your cover like a tiger pouncing in for the kill. Then they'll retreat back, spin around, jump on other stuff. Let's do donuts and fire in every direction. It's like they took the brain out of Cabela's water buffalo and put them inside these cars. I don't know. If you shoot the gunner enough times, the cars explode.
Got one down. Damn it! And there's fire everywhere. You gotta get out of here fast.
Why don't you just piss on it? You're just pissing on everything else.
Outside like this. I need some sort of protection. The car might just work. That damn key. Here it is. Hopefully this'll work. Shit. It's not working. This isn't good. Gotta think quick or I'll get charred.
Maybe if you'd quit, talking to yourself.
Come on.
Again, I can't help but respect they're doing this bit.
God damn it! Move! You piece of shit! Huh. It actually works. Now that's what I'm talking about.
That's how you fix things back in the day. You just smack it a little bit and it'll be fine. Brand new.
No, the fire is here too? There's no other way. Just have to keep going. Doesn't look like anybody's here.
There's some rescuing to do here, but all pales to the scene. Things seem bad, but not horrible, until one man notices.
Oh no.
Dead end.
Now.
Holy shit, look at that!
Oh my god, how did
The
no
whole time? Well, is it like an
no.
axe murderer? It's perfect. The timing, everything.
This shit is not sneaking up on y'all. Fuck it. Fuck this. No. It's not gonna like sneak attack people. Come on now. The
scene is perfect. It's throwing cars like confetti. Ray has to go and rally the people to push the debris or whatever, but there's no topping that. Purely historically, holy shit, look at that, may have been where the Wii peaked.
We have contact with them. Are you ready for this, Mr. President?
Patch it through.
This is Haynes, commander of the Surge Special Forces Unit. Have you confirmed our acquisition of the nuclear warheads?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Then I'll give you our demand.
Carnado.
First, you will prepare to deliver $200 million.
$200 million?
Half of that will be given to the families of dead Surge members as reparations, while the remaining half will be sent to us by a soon-to-be designated method. Second, the honor of those of us who were branded as traitors will be restored by allowing the public access to classified files and exposing the truth.
Okay, now's the time to mention it. The other Type Out location movie. Not a Roland Emmerich one, a Michael Bay one.
Oh no, not Michael Bay.
It's The Rock, where a rogue military leader takes over an area, grabs weapons of mass destruction, and ransoms the government for reparations for the families of his dead soldiers. Due to their secret ops, they were never officially recognized. It's a very entertaining movie, and you do understand his situation. It's a little more messy here. They're not occupying an island, they're attacking a city during an earthquake, firestorm combo. But if you have seen The Rock, you've seen a good amount of this game too. I won't point out every scene it lifts because that would get tiring.
Does anyone have any idea how we deal with this?
Still, how do they make Colonel Haynes morally ambiguous in this? They try to give an excuse, and it's amazing.
This is going to be a very long day.
One hell of a day, you could say.
Oh god.
Insane! Threatening the government, demanding money. If we'd sent out a warning, we could have saved so many lives.
True. It was thanks to you that we were able to have advance warning of a major earthquake. However,
You didn't predict it would happen today, did you? At the very least, you predicted we'd have a bit more time.
Even so, we could have at least warned those people.
Could we? If we had announced it, and the quake hadn't occurred, we'd have created a full-scale panic that likely would have cost millions in economic and infrastructural damage.
If we warned them, there might have been a panic, or something might have broken. We think it was moral not to warn about the earthquake.
Would that have been a better course of action?
Without a doubt.
What is it? Bruh, shoot him. Just shut up.
Give me courage, partner.
Oh my god, this fucking compass, I swear to god.
It's Surge. It has to be. I'm not gonna
Dwayne The Rock Johnson, not clickbait.
Oh my god. Huh. The League of Economic Concern is randomly throwing grenades on a bridge. I'm getting some doubts about their intentions.
Yeah, I wonder if there was like some branding issues with that.
What I would give for just a few more music tracks. They never get tired of it.
Evans here. The tsunami is approaching your location. Deal with the hostiles quickly, and don't you dare lose that warhead.
Roger.
A tsunami is approaching. Just let them nuke the place at this point. I think they're actually beyond a nuke being that disruptive.
Oh, I thought you were after the nukes. Whew. But you want the girl? Nukes. Now, don't you worry, boy. She's with
This
the colonel
accent.
in a nice, safe place, and we got no intention of harming her. So use your head, kid. Just go back where you came from.
This accent is just pissing me off severely.
But I just can't do that. I made a promise.
If it weren't for the accent, I might have forgotten Gordon. They're like the Cobra unit or Dead Cell, except instead of mysterious superpowers, they come with mysterious regional accents. I will say, the actual blocking and layout of this fight is pretty cool. Fighting a rogue military unit on a bridge before a wave hits is an inspired idea, especially when Gordon is really hamming it up.
See that? 5 minutes, kid. 5 minutes till that tsunami hits you.
Tsunami. I can't even with this accent. Get the fuck out with this accent.
This game came out a year before Resident Evil 5. With all the homages and homages the game makes,
Just it, man.
it's easy to think it's lifting all the time.
Where's Lisa? What are you people after?
Well, well, well. Pretty good, ain't you?
Okay, now they are playing mind games.
There ain't that many veterans left in the unit. Most are money-grubbing mercenaries now.
God damn it, tell me where she is!
You think I'm gonna beg for my life with you, boy?
Damn it.
Please, just do what you're gonna do and be done with it.
A nuclear warhead. Shit, won't budge. What's that? It must be the detonator.
Like I said,
I love
even if
how he just
fails,
keeps talking
won't
to
be that much
himself.
Worse. I guess there is radiation, but I'm not sure what might survive on the West Coast at this point.
Pay him back for what they did to us, Colonel.
Bruh. Bruh.
For a brief moment, I thought we might just hear the waves roll over the bridge and quietly engulf the city. It could have been a more haunting moment, but now we get this car set piece. It just has the music. This is one of those modes where you have to dodge objects right before they appear, and it does get tricky. It's mainly one particular jump, but it seems like some objects have more warning than others. Still, it's a great looking set piece.
God damn. Oh,
and some
oh.
objects aren't marked at all.
Well. Oopsie daisy.
Escaping the tsunami, as Gordon put it.
Tsunami. I can't with the accent.
But the game is still throwing out new mechanics. Push the Wiimote down to simulate CPR. This is one I've found to be especially iffy on for detection. Ray can carry children now. There's a fire extinguisher section. This one's more active than the fire extinguishing earlier. You now rescue animals.
He's not just pissing on everything.
Meter. It's like the exploding boxes. Even when you think you might have a mechanic figured out, they might just add more onto it. But they also keep throwing in new ones, like the helicopter pilot from the Weather Channel gang, coming to offer a ride in exchange for the detonator. You've shot at copters before rail shooting. That's not what this is. Not the entire time anyways, but for a generation plagued by helicopter boss fights, this one does stand out as unique with the perspective shifts and multiple kinds of attacks. It's a lot like the Humvees, where they took what
just
could have
took
been a
that straight
generic
to the
military
face,
vehicle
nothing.
fight and made it into something more memorable. Yeah, it's bizarre.
The gel in his
stupid looking,
hair
but I'll always take that over feeling
must be
nothing.
fucking
Is that a
rocket
Jollibee
proof.
up there? Huh.
No way!
Cowabunga,
Oh, no, Tsunami.
dude!
It's finally caught up with us. I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore.
Bruh. These people be noticing shit way too late. Come on now. Well, roll credits. No, are you fucking kidding me?
I didn't expect second Tsunami. I don't know why they call this
Tsunami, I
Disaster
can't.
Day of
Stop
Crisis.
it.
They could just call it Disasters. If you play this in one sitting, it is less like a game and more like an ongoing incident. I mean, this is the second giant wave and the level is flooded, but this level doesn't count as a flood. There's no title card that says flood. Alright, looks like this woman's boyfriend was swept downstream. Now stamina is affected by cold and there's a balancing mechanic. With the music more subdued, the Tsunami Surge is one of the most peaceful levels in a while. Ah, it's fine. We get to the woman's boyfriend and... oh god. Lady, this is a whole ass child. I can't be rescue party to this. You're ruining Halloween.
What?
I've increased my maximum life, but hopefully there'll be a life sentence here. Oh, thank God, he's farther down
I was
there.
about to say, what the fuck? Hopefully that would have been just like
now, but I think the game should
a
not scare me
translation
like
error or
that.
something.
There's
I
just
was
too much
oh.
happening here already. I can't take surprises like that. Anyways, there's a new rubber ring rescue
Panda.
mechanic, and this is the only time it's used in the game. Disaster Day of Crisis makes me want to up my insurance and check my water main. The game is not
Damn.
over, but Ray is contending for one of the most interesting days in the world.
Damn, my helicopter. That was a monster tsunami. No avoiding it. Not even with all my experience as a pilot.
The pilot survived? Does this still count as a phase in the helicopter boss fight? These are technically forms. The guy is named Gregory. Gregory shouldn't have forms.
Hey! Know what this is?
Shoots him in the face. Cutscene.
Now pay attention carefully. This is the bomb. This is the detonator. With a simple push of the button, boom! If you shoot me, boom! We go sky high. So come on, pal. Shoot me!
Okay.
You just shoot objects so he gets own zoned by debris. Sending a car door flying into him won't bother him like a bullet does.
Like, I mean, I feel like the bomb wouldn't have been big enough to where it would have actually like damaged you from that distance. I have that feeling. It wouldn't have really. You would have cover. I don't know.
Gregory lore entry is longer than the president's. I don't know if that means something.
Dr. House.
Oh man. I really thought I bit the bullet this time.
This is the first real downtime area since the entire game, actually. It's a survivor rendezvous point with only a few people at the Grim Reaper's door. Ray can walk around and mingle a bit and eat rations intended for injured children. Ray might need the energy more. Also, the mayor's alive. That's cool. Another great touch is some people you rescued are actually here. It gives those moments a little more consequence. Once again, the game is not lacking.
As long as the
when it
dog
comes to
survives, I don't really care
What
who else
easily could
dies.
have been a collection of side mini-games, which most people would think they were to that point, does have some story consequence, even if it is minor. I think taking all these supplies does cost something, even if it's just an achievement. As for Ray, he calls the Colonel to negotiate, and I'm gonna abridge this because, well...
Who is this?
I've neutralized your ground unit and secured possession of the warhead's detonator.
Even the phone calls have to be so action-packed. Besides, it's basically him making a deal to trade the detonator for the hostages. I'm also going to be shortening some other areas of the game soon, but with very good reason. Meanwhile, the President deployed the Navy for rescue operations, but understandably, it's not going exceptionally. The ongoing conditions are keeping it tricky.
Mr. President, more bad news. Are you ready for this, sir?
What now?
A report from a geological survey station. They say Mount Rosalia is showing signs of a major volcanic eruption.
Yeah, me too. What the hell, man?
He's like, I should have quit yesterday.
Up ahead is the Surge hideout.
Literally should have clocked out yesterday. Never clocked back in.
Save Lisa? Will she just be another casualty of my incompetence? She must hate me for letting her brother die, and rightfully so. I could see it on her face, even from across the room.
There has been so little downtime. Ray is reflecting on the first level. Leaving an evac center for an unstable volcano.
Like, I'm wondering if she legit thinks like he purposely fucking murdered him, or is she just blaming him just to blame someone instead of the fucking volcano that bitch slapped their asses back and forth. Like, what the? It's like, yeah, this guy with the gelled hair killed her brother, not the volcano.
I'm hidden it. Where's Lisa?
Inside.
Bring her here. As soon as I verify she's unharmed, I'll hand over the detonator.
Very well. But first, indulge me with a question. Who are you?
My name's Ray. I work for the Blue Ridge City Crisis Management Division.
And that's why you're after us?
No, I've got my own reason. Hey, kill me and you won't get the detonator.
Easy, son. You act as if we have only one. The detonator you're carrying is for the one that sank out at sea. It's no use to us now. I never intended to make a deal with you. The only reason I called you here was to eliminate an obstacle to my troops' activities.
I guess I fell for it, didn't I?
I see. Ray was disrupting their strategy of random chaos. Or else Surge would have just concentrated around the nukes and maybe at this hideout. With everything going on, they didn't need to distract anybody.
Reminds me of Mount Aguilas. It's not something I like seeing.
Well, no shit. We're just gonna stand here and watch it?
And I have no desire to see it again either.
Ah, when Surge was wiped out a year ago in South America, it was at the same volcano.
Screw this, just shoot him!
Oh my god, the volcano.
I'm more shocked they didn't play the action track, but
the volcano just
comes up. What's odd about
wants
this
to be
part
the
is
one
you'd
to
think
murder.
volcanic eruption would get really
It's the
crazy,
fucking compass,
but
I'm
it's
telling
mainly
you.
rail shooting.
It's all
Yeah,
coming
there's a
back to the
volcanic
compass.
eruption happening outside, but most of this is shooting through a power plant. Still, to keep things confusing, Ray will rescue a Surge member. You can rescue the terrorists now? Did anyone ever say if you rescue your enemies, they win? I think my brain is
I
deflating.
kind of look like the dude from Far Cry 3.
Lisa!
The villain, the guy.
Colonel, leave this to me.
Ray! Leave me alone! Don't be stupid!
Sorry, but I promised.
I'm Major Evans, Surge's second in command. Come out from there, Ray.
This unexpected eruption is forcing us to abandon this position. That unfortunate event.
What is that tone of voice all of a sudden?
Very carefully laid out plan. Care to tell me why?
It doesn't matter. Now stand aside.
Look, Ray, you really have no idea why we're doing all this. Do you really think we orchestrated a complex operation like this because we want money? We're not the bad guys here.
I don't care what you're after. I just want the girl.
With his strange delivery and cryptic smiles, you might be wondering what Dante's talking about. I'm gonna say don't think too hard about any
Okay,
of
first
this,
of all,
because
she's
it
not a
doesn't
girl.
matter.
She's a
Actually,
grown-ass
that goes
woman.
for the whole game, really.
Second of all,
But especially here with all
did he
this
forget
master
about the
plan
other
stuff.
hostage, or what happened to the other hostage? Is he dead, or?
Evans is sounding a little too excited about the weather. In my experience, not always, but often enough, knowing too much specifically about the weather, or blaming weather for things it doesn't do, is a bad sign.
Knife fight? Oh shit. What is it? What in the ninja? Again, if you were this close to lava in real life, you would be dead. You cannot be this close to lava and live, okay? You just... It would... Sorry. It reminds me of Billy from... Oh my god! Father! It's fucking annoying ass character. I know some people like him, like... you do you, but... that fucking... Oh... No, wait. God. I just... Sorry, my mind just goes immediately to, whenever Resident Evil is mentioned, I'm automatically go towards that annoying fucking character from Veronica. Or, sorry, I'm getting tongue tied. I'm tired. But yeah, I know who you're talking about from Resident Evil 0. He does kind of look like, the guy that's technically under arrest. Wasn't he? It's been a while. Like, he was supposed to be... I don't know, it was on a fucking train. Shit was happening. But sorry, like, when you mentioned Resident Evil, my mind just, for some reason, with this character right here, reminded me of what's-his-face from Resident Evil Veronica, and sorry. It just popped out of me. It was like a verbal tick.
Damn it! Guess this match is a draw, Ray. No problem. It bought us enough time.
Yeah, I think he was like...
Can't wait to do it
technically
again.
He was innocent, but...
Wait!
Sorta, kinda. Like, it was like a cover-up or something.
Hey, in case you're wondering...
It's been a long-ass time.
Next. I look forward to seeing you there, Ray.
What's he playing at?
Again,
Evans has a weird habit of
they'd be
telling Ray
dead
where Surge is going.
from the lava alone.
Sure. Beyond it being filled with lava, the escape sequence is another new idea. They shoot at you, but you can't shoot back and can only dodge or run around them. For doing this, the Volcano God rewards you with favor, but he's not always on your side.
No, it's blocked ahead.
Dead. 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 Dead.
A volcanic winter, causing temperatures all across the northern hemisphere to plunge. This effect could be felt for years, with food production being hit.
Apparently, the pyroclastic blast reached the west coast and destroyed all the Navy ships we had standing by for relief efforts.
I love how the president just legit looks like he was like regretting ever just getting out of bed.
Nuclear threat is practically secondary at this point.
Yeah, I've been saying that.
No. This country's resources are already strained.
It's like I could have called in sick.
Attacked with a nuclear weapon, the chaos would be more than this government can control. Worst case scenario, I believe we're actually witnessing the utter destruction of our country.
Somebody do something!
Since they're adding in more character drama, I guess it's fair to address
Wow,
that.
what a leader.
Intention to using a volcano here. A volcano is where Ray lost Steve. It's
I'm
where the
glad
colonel
he was
lost
voted
Surge.
in.
So like they hint at in the conversation, it reminds them of their
A
biggest
world
failures.
emergency.
The main
Someone
difference is Ray
do
blames himself
something.
and the colonel blames the government.
Think
But
of
we
the
don't have all the
children.
details of his story yet. In a simpler game, or at least
Smacks
a shorter
desk.
one, the slopes or even the mouth of the volcano might make sense for the final climax. Steve's final wish was for Ray to look after his sister before he died in a volcano, so he could directly save her from a different volcano. Which would be over the top and ridiculous, but that's where we're living. However, since it was non-stop insane action to this point, to where the main characters barely interacted, we're instead using the new volcano to
Good
do
night,
Ray's
Yumi.
psychological torture. complete with Steve Nightmare
Good luck with work
flashbacks.
tomorrow.
No.
Volcano PTSD.
The game has moved at breakneck speed, non-stop action sequences, gunfights, car chases, everything, which makes this next section.
Thanks for
feel
hanging
weird
out
and
with me
off,
tonight,
which
Yomi.
is
I
an
appreciate
accomplishment
it.
to say inside of a game like this.
This shelter ought to work.
Hopefully
Doubt the
no,
flow will make it here.
not too much, you know, drama at work.
Don't tell me.
This is so fucking stupid. I can't.
Fire.
Not the
Looks like I
Silent Hill
avoided a
music.
direct hit.
Not the fucking Silent Hill music. I know. I hear you, Mandalore. I hear you doing this shit.
Ray is lost wandering through a volcanic storm. There's no one to rescue here. You're out in the middle of nowhere. All the action sequences are just to save yourself from falling down into the ravine or choking on ash.
Am I gonna die now? I let you down, Steve.
It's like you left the rescue team to not emotionally deal with it, and now it's all hitting now. He's constantly muttering about Steve, blaming himself, and really thinking about what happened. With the hellish visuals, for a little bit, it seems like they genuinely might try to imply he died in the car crash and is in hell. Or maybe he'll be a Marcus Phoenix rising from the ashes. It does look like a very Mountain Dew brand of hell. That does seem fitting for Ray. Maybe there are tech deck boards that bite your ankles or something. An intact house in this climate doesn't seem like a good sign of him being alive. But I know he is. Oh my god.
He doesn't look too
All right.
friendly, though given the circumstances.
That bear will haunt... Oh, right.
Fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? Getting all Bear Grylls up in this joint.
Iris. This is Iris. This whole part feels extremely tacked on, where she asks about his backstory, he says he's a rescuer who quit, and her whole point as a character seems to be convincing Ray to rescue people again. He can't save everyone, but he can try.
I wonder if my mom and dad are alright.
What is...
It's okay. I'm sure you'll see them again. I was on a rescue team.
What is
up
that
until a
kid
little while
voice?
ago.
That's cool.
No, it really wasn't cool at all. At least that's how I see it now.
Okay, I know the problem's obvious, but we can't be doing this now, guys. We can't just...
That
undo
child
the
voice
entire
is
game
haunting,
we play.
honestly.
Ray seems outright angry when no one is in danger. It's fine to help the child escape the volcano, but let's not pretend this is a big redemption moment. Ray has been hauling ass all day. Being charitable, you could argue this is his first escorted rescue, where he actually removes them from the danger area and doesn't leave them to be eaten by bears or shot or whatever else. But I know this game, and I'm not buying that from it.
We're up so high. Are you sure it's okay?
Yeah, don't worry.
Please be careful, Ray.
Okay, well... Alright, that's totally her fault. She was backseat driving, alright?
Our base was swallowed by lava. That amateur kills dozens of our guys, and I have a feeling the whole plan's been shot to hell. We are
He's
gonna
tweaking.
get
What the
paid,
fuck is he
right?
on?
Shut up, you lunatic. Is that your legendary Surge Pride showing? Come on, Colonel. We only signed on with you guys for the money. If we don't get the money, where do you think that leaves us, sir?
You stupid! The eruption will have thrown the government into more chaos than it can handle. They'll need to settle our demands at once. We still have the advantage.
He's fucking tweaking. Tweaking. He's high on something.
No. Sir.
Why'd they drop out the music there? You escort Iris through the ashy hills, giving a bit of Dante's Peak.
So
just
dramatic.
Without the granny torture. You can hide under special trees to breathe, and honestly, it's a slog. A long, slow, black lung-inducing escort quest. It's like a spiritual successor to Emma Emmerich. Come on, cheer up, Iris. Look, Ray found dinner.
Iris?
No!
Iris, where are you?
So wrong.
Where is
So
she?
wrong. Bear Grylls, is that you?
At you, and you have to shoot them down. Why does this keep happening? Why do I keep tripping into bear fights?
Oh.
Ray!
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
That's good. It should be an easy walkout from here.
It is so stupid. It is so
Just let her
stupid.
die. God
Just
wants
let
her
her
to
die.
die.
I did, didn't I? I guess I can save some people after all.
Get me
Bruh.
off this mountain.
Bruh. No. Dead. The shovel would cease to exist,
use my satellite
as
phone
would
now.
they. I'm so pissed at the lava thing, I'm sorry. I can't leave it alone.
I swear I didn't cut much out. He's just on the plane now. But after all of that, we finally get the Surge backstory. The real one.
They were apparently in a South American country to train anti-government guerrillas, and together, they were heroes who fought against tyranny. Then one day, the US started supporting that country's government, and the order came down to wipe out the guerrillas. The Surge team disobeyed the order, and soon the local government and US forces surrounded them. As the troops closed in, a nearby volcano erupted, and the entire unit was believed to be wiped out, along with the guerrillas.
We already knew it was revenge on the government for something, so this makes it more clear. But even though they were betrayed by the government, many members admit that they're mostly mercenaries now. Olsen says right here it doesn't matter much, and he's right. They're dropping Ray down in Florida, where the other Surge base is. But remember, they hired him as some kind of liaison, and now he's just their James Bond. Also, they're flying through the same hurricane mentioned way back in the beginning.
Sorry, but we're gonna have to turn back. Maybe we can try something if we get to a lower altitude.
Damn it! All this way just to turn back?
The drama.
Hey! What are you?
Going skydiving.
Are you nuts?
Dead.
Now that Ray is redeemed by saving
Dead.
Iris, the Florida arc is what I'd call tying up loose ends. First of all, they're calling this area the flood disaster. There were 2 tsunamis, but they didn't make a proper flood. Also, like the power plant, this is an extremely combat-heavy chapter, and at this point, the game seems to have run out of surprises for these beyond fighting in a weird location. Rescuing also feels more off than usual, like breaking into a couple's apartment and telling them it's not safe and they have to evacuate. But when Ray finds a child shivering on a dumpster, he just brings her to the nearest building. The rescues have always been a kind of spectrum of completion. The flood zone is really a rough one.
Oh yeah,
Also,
it's totally
for whatever
safe now.
reason, more boxes
The
explode here
fuck?
than ever, and the rain and water will not put the fire out. It's so jarring that I don't instinctively shake the controllers like I used to. My brain sees that much water and can't accept the fire isn't going out. And you can't even say maybe it's an oil fire, because they have special effects just for oil fires. It's not a very long section, but
It just looks like he's
mechanically the most of
pissing
everything
on
else in the
people
game,
in
which
fire. When he
realistically
does that,
doesn't
I
and
can't.
shouldn't matter that much, but it feels like
Like
seeing
he's
some of the
drinking a
last
lot
threads
of
grounding
water
being cut.
while this is
Like
happening.
it's actively threatening the player that this is all pretend. We can make you catch on fire in the water. You think anyone who got this far in the game is going to complain about that? Well, I'm here, and I don't like it. The seismologist helps Lisa escape and is killed for his efforts. I'm honestly surprised they kept him around that long, or both of them even. For one, they had tons of other hostage opportunities, and that's assuming a hostage means anything in this world anymore. Who's not always in danger of dying? But I thought it might turn out he knew about an earthquake device or something and Surge had stolen it. Nope. He fulfilled his purpose by the first earthquake in the game. Keeping Lisa is a way for Evans to fuck with Ray, but that's about it. I think the media would be long past worrying about any hostage death.
He did not have to
top
shoot
it
him,
off,
no.
She is immediately recaptured.
This dude did not have to shoot that old man. Come on now. You're supposed to be some type of elite soldier, and you're telling me you couldn't fight off this old dude? You had to shoot him? Right. You're totally the good guys. Right.
It feels like they could have killed him off at any time. The Florida locals are surprised they're hearing gunfire. This feels like a bizarro world. The Colonel's troops are yelling at him to nuke the hurricane zone. Evans says it's evacuated, so not that many people will die. And this convinces the Colonel to prepare the nuclear weapons. It feels like everything's crashing together at once.
Puppy!
Every so often playing this, I'll just start
Save that
laughing,
fucking
but
puppy!
Not because it's really funny. It's like I can't... my brain can't handle it. That dog doesn't sound like that. You can't trick me. You think this guy, but honestly, I forgot his name, like Boars or Boors or something. He mainly does Victoria's Secret poses on top of Humvees. Super well animated, at least.
Damn it.
Of course.
Hold it right there. Put your hands above your head. Hands above your head.
My instinct is to say I can't believe what happens in this scene, but I've played newer games where similar things have happened fairly recently, so make of this what you will.
Look over there, Colonel. You see those kids on the roof? They are going to die unless you do something. You have a helicopter, right? If you order your men to do it, you can save those kids.
Let me shut him up for good, Colonel.
Colonel, please!
Colonel!
This is so stupid.
Colonel! I was told the soldiers of Surge are the proudest there are. What a bunch of crap. Do you have a shred of pride left, or are you lowlifes just shaking down the government for money? Is this really how you want to be remembered?
What the hell do you know? My men who died were all fine, proud soldiers. The homeland we fought for turned on us, and good men died in a filthy betrayal your government engineered. We watched our comrades burn to death in a sea of fire, and we swore our revenge. Mark my words, nothing will sway us from that oath. Do not dare insult them.
Okay, I wasn't talking about them, but again, really?
Then please, do the right thing. You're the only one who can save those kids. Colonel.
Send out the helicopter and save those children.
Oh, son of a... What the hell's wrong with you? Major, you have your orders.
Affirmative, sir.
Stand down, soldier. Stand down.
He's fucking tweaking.
Yeah, we'll save those kids, but lock up Ray first. Ready to fire the nuclear weapon, sir?
Push the button now, sir. If you won't push it, then I will.
The mission is over.
What? Colonel.
You bastard! All of this work and nothing to show for it? I'm not some damn volunteer, you know!
I want my fucking money! This mission was based on the threat of force. I'm not about to kill 80,000 innocent people. Do you think I'm out of my fucking mind? We bluffed. They called it. The mission's over.
It was a bluff and they called it. The mission is aborted.
Son of a bitch!
They fucking just legit just ripped this shit off. They didn't even try to hide it. Wow. Holy shit. They just straight up ripped that shit off. Okay, alright. Copy pasted.
Oh! I'll kill you!
Damn.
Colonel? What do you think you're doing?
Colonel, it can't end here. It's not over, even if you have to die.
What do you want? The money?
This is what I want, Colonel. This rush! Living on the edge!
Remember when I said not to read too deep into an intricate motivation? There was no conspiracy or complicated web of reasons. Evan's reason for doing this and helping the Colonel is he fucking loves storms. He takes over Surge and tells them to go nuts right as you free Lisa. Wait, no, she's captured again.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Hey, Ray! The Colonel's dead!
What?
Yeah, I plugged him. But you ought to hang out with us a little longer. We're headed to Port Alex next. It wouldn't be the same without you.
See you there!
Port Alex is, it is a landing hurricane, which is cool, but we are deep into the gun game. Story-wise, the entire area is just Evans baiting Ray. When you get close to him, he just takes off to the next area, so ironically, you are treading water a bit. Though compared to Bainesville, Florida, there are some new sections.
Did they ever rescue the kids? I didn't see it. I didn't see if that was mentioned anywhere. Did they ever rescue those fucking kids? They had that whole dramatic ass scene for it, and I don't know if they ever, like, I don't know if you mentioned it or not, but I did see if they rescued the kids.
There's what I could only call a cover shooting section versus the wind, where you have to crouch behind cars, or the wind sends you down the street. It's not a funny ragdoll way either, Ray just kind of trips around. The real wind comedy gold is crossing the overpass. It's like a bunch of people off screen are just throwing random shit at Ray. Every so often something explodes, but it's not always a car. But it's mostly cars. There's now dual CPR, and behold, the very first man to not need rescuing, he's just chilling. It's an unusual spot, but it's his choice. Never mind, he didn't last long. Between that, it's fighting a
literally just turned your back for a second.
Is just reveling in it.
I knew you'd make it, Ray! Where's Lisa?
Right here. Okay, now tell him. Forget about me and save yourself. You're the heroine, right? That's your line.
Ray! Kill these jerks and save me!
For the first time in the entire game, Olsen actually sends you backup. You know,
holy
trained
shit,
soldiers
she
for a
legit said,
combat
fuck
situation.
these
What sucks is they only help
bitches.
for one firefight, and I barely feel their presence. By this point, with upgrades and built-up skill, you are just mulching through these guys. The final nuke is aboard a ferry, which departs right as you arrive. Evans is fully unmasked at this point. At first, it seems like the dialogue is retreading, but Ray never saw the I love disasters reveal.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, I'll tell you. If, you can beat me.
Again, with those upgrades...
God, every time I see him...
After fighting the planet, one man can only be so much of a threat.
Like, his dramatic fucking ass. Just... All I can think now is fucking... God, what was his name? God... Is his name fucking Steve? Oh my god. That makes it more hilarious if... Is fucking Steve... The same name as the best friend that died earlier in this fucking game. I can't even. Oh my god. Father.
Hey Ray, this is what we gotta do.
Just stuck in my head now.
What? This is an experiment.
Are you fucking?
Marines arsenal.
Are?
This ferry provides transportation for our nuclear warheads. It's our lifeline, so to speak. We have to be prepared in case of emergency. Don't you agree?
A fucking course.
You gotta be
A
kidding me.
fucking course.
Well, the wind has picked up and it's gotten even stronger. Fun, fun, fun.
Of course, there's a fucking.
We made it.
Mech.
There's an actual Metal Gear fight. It's funny. At every moment, I had no clue where the game was going, but now that I'm here, it feels like it couldn't have ended any other way.
Yeah, it's like the game had to remind you it was
It's a combination of dodging
made by
and weak
a
points,
Japanese
waggling their
studio.
remote. Basically a combination of everything you've learned so far. It has a decent moveset as well, and as its health goes down, the fight will change up. It's just wild to me the player knows why Evans is doing this, but Ray as a character desperately wants to know why this is happening. Evans is simple. There is nothing more to it than, this is awesome. If anything, a mech is perfect for his character, way more than the Colonel. Big robots are awesome. I like awesome things. I'm gonna beat you up in the big robot.
I mean, honestly, the only way the boss battle could have been more ridiculous was if he literally, like, started fist fighting the fucking volcano again. Like round 2, bitch. Damn, went flying. That gel in his hair is holding on for dear life as well.
outcome? I did, but I was excited even more. When this mission started, I felt like I did when I was a kid. Earthquakes, tsunamis, eruptions, floods, and now a hurricane? And all this was your idea of a good time? Yeah, I didn't really care about the mission. I just wanted the fun to last. I don't want it to end yet.
How does that
You
make...
sick bastard!
How does that make any sense, though? Because like, he was part of it before all the natural disasters happening. All the plans they had was literally on a couple of nukes. Like, what?
Say whatever you want. Helpless humans can do nothing before this natural violence except acknowledge it. If you fear it, then show it respect. Because every disaster is like a gift from God.
Bruh, if it was a gift, he would have shut your ass up long ago.
Final boss. You had to work to get Evans, so it's only fair you kick his ass in a few different ways. The camera keeps shifting between different angles, and the fight feels very dynamic. In a lot of other games, it would be lame to have QTE or motion sections for a final boss, but that's been the whole game, so it doesn't really stick out at all. Your biggest challenge at this point is the Wii motion detection. Shaking it to the side seems to be the biggest time things might not register, but you won't instantly lose the fight from one missed dodge, so it's fine.
Time for this plutonium-packed firecracker to go off, Ray! No, don't! We'll watch the greatest show on Earth. Together. From front row center. Colonel?
Damn.
How the hell is that? It doesn't matter. What's wild is you're still not done. You need to go find the nuclear weapon and disarm it while the ferry is sinking. This kind of pacing works a lot better in an actual movie because after that boss fight, it doesn't feel great. The extended boss fight was just such a high point that doing this afterwards doesn't feel great in comparison. It feels like a leftover movie thing they had to throw in there.
Hurry and get in.
What about you?
This is so over the top dramatic.
I set the switch. Now go.
It's too much.
Hurry up, Colonel.
Too extra.
Come on.
We're nearly out of the storm zone. Make sure you don't get swallowed by the waves after making it this far.
Colonel!
I'm sorry.
I still don't know how he got here. It's definitely something the Rock pulled off better, but Ray gets his ending too. Passing the compass to Lisa, which has brought him nothing but good luck so far.
You should know. Steve gave his life to save mine. After the accident, I didn't have the courage to face you. I was afraid you'd hate me.
She did.
Blame me for his death.
She did.
She absolutely did.
Like 100%.
I know it's been hard for you.
Now it's gonna be even harder with that cursed fucking compass.
You saved me. You risked your life to fight for me. That's more than enough.
Nothing like a little PTSD guilt to inspire heroic moments, you know?
He survived! Damn, this guy is unstoppable!
Didn't they hire us on and we were literally like a paper pusher by that point? The audacity. That hair gel in his hair still holding on.
Still, it wasn't all bad.
Bruh.
It was pretty fucking bad, man.
People.
But wait, there's even more
Many a people
post-credits.
died.
The mayor and the president will work together to rebuild the city. Iris finds her parents, and Ray and Lisa visit Steve's grave together. Normally, this would be it. My body is screaming for this to be it. But
Mandalore wants
if you
out.
beat the game rescuing enough people with a high enough rank, you get the true ending. This is still incomplete. If I read it written down, I would not believe it.
Yes, this report is excellent. Well done. Excellent work, everyone. You should be very proud of yourselves. This situation was very trying for all of us, but together, we got through it.
Together. Bro, what did you do?
Mr. President.
What is it?
Are you ready for this, sir?
Oh, God. He's like, God damn it.
NASA just sent this over. This photo shows a newly discovered asteroid, sir.
Stop it! Stop having disasters!
According to our scientists' calculations, there's a very high probability that this asteroid will strike the Earth.
Then...
it threatens to destroy all mankind, sir.
Send Ray to space. Oh my god, they actually do. In the health...
I can't. I can't. God, what's the movie where they send the fucking oil guys up into space to like drill on the fucking asteroid, killing them? Armageddon. Okay, Armageddon. It came to me. Oh my god, they're ripping off all the movies. They just copied and pasted.
Is absurd. The only way to have a chance.
And then for some reason, Fast and Furious later on decided to copy and paste this game. That's my headcanon. That's my fucking
will change.
canon event here. It's a storyline.
Just in case. This is really turning out to be one hell of a day.
It's so over the top. It's so over the top. It's so extra, y'all. Is that the fucking puppy? What?
Marine Special Forces unit stole a nuclear weapon. Their name is Surge. They kidnapped her. We need your help. They kidnapped. We need your help.
I can't. I can't. Make him punch the volcano.
I told you, we can't save.
No, Punk Duck made that. He showed me this game years ago. Beating the asteroid just gives a score screen. So in short, the game is a nightmare I cannot wait from, but uses the Wii as a console extremely
love
well.
that. That was so epic. That was so fucking
the action
extra.
levels are so high, it makes my head feel weird. Or that could have been from something I saw earlier tonight. In any case, stay safe, happy Halloween, buy a first aid kit. You never know when a combined back-to-back disaster could happen. Maybe we'll see one in the new year.
Oh my god.
Thoughts on the new Halo remake?
Ugh.
Well, MCC is in a much better spot for that game than it was a few years ago. It seems weird, but it also means I don't know how many times the game can be remade now. There's
Yeah.
the Skyrim joke, but genuinely, how many times can you now repackage and resell something? Even if it's good, I really don't want the same hits
Halo
again and again every few years. What
Combat
folklore
Evolved
monster has
remake,
untapped
like
story
it already
potential?
had
You
an
could use a
upgrade
really
in
good Mothman
graphics
detective
before,
game,
so they're
or
doing it
maybe a
again
good
basically.
Bigfoot or Loch Ness Monster horror game. Cryptids in general don't have many great games.
Like they're
and for
just
aliens,
reselling
they're
it
rarely
because
Grays.
Xbox
There have
knew
been good games with Grays,
with the
but
shitty
I'd
moves
like
they're
more.
making, they needed that
What's my
money,
favorite grimdark
that
setting
cash
outside of
money.
Warhammer? As for a human-centered one, Prophet is pretty bleak, but Prophet is great. It's technically a comic continuation, and you don't have to have read the previous ones from where the change happens, but if you like something like Conan or truly alien settings, that's a good one for you. I think the comic Humanity Lost was partially inspired by it, and if you know that, that says everything.
God, this was so extra. It was definitely a fucking disaster. One after the other. Like, it literally, this game just legit just ripped off those movies, and for some reason, Fast and Furious was inspired by this game. You can't tell me otherwise. Oh, God. Fucking disaster. It was a fucking compass, I'm telling you. It was a fucking compass.